Good evening. I'm Tom Yamas, in for David. It's great to have you with us on this Memorial Day. And we begin with the growing crisis inside the White House involving President Trump and one of his top advisors, son-in-law Jared Kushner. Kushner under FBI scrutiny over his contacts with Russia, allegedly trying to create a back-channel system of communication. Some close to the president now proposing Kushner take a leave of absence. President Trump attending his first public event since returning from his overseas trip, paying tribute to American servicemen and women who died for their country. The White House under increasing pressure over the Russia investigation. ABC's Mary Bruce starts us off.
President Trump marking this Memorial Day with a solemn ceremony, greeting families of the fallen.
You take care of yourself.
So much. His first public event since arriving back home from his overseas trip and back into the center of the Russia firestorm. In the spotlight now, Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner. Sources say he tried to create a secret communications channel with Moscow, even after intelligence agencies found that Russia had meddled in the election. But tonight, the president is fighting back, defending Kushner in a statement to the New York Times, saying Jared is doing a great job for the country. I have total confidence in him. He's respected by virtually everyone. He's one of the president's closest advisors.
Jared is a very successful real estate person, but I actually think he likes politics more than he likes real estate. I'm going to tell you. And he's very good at politics. So.
Kushner right there for key moments like the strike against Syria, traveling on a secret mission to Iraq, and just last week at Trump's side during meetings with foreign leaders. Kushner is not a target of the FBI's investigation, but they do want to talk with him. And now, quietly, some in the president's inner circle are wondering if it might be time for him to take a leave of absence. Sunday, Kushner's wife, Ivanka, was spotted at the White House with the private lawyer that the president's hired to tackle the Russia investigation. The administration insists Kushner did nothing wrong, that any back channel with Russia would have been used to discuss Syria and other policy matters.
It's both normal, in my opinion, and acceptable.
But even some Republicans disagree.
I don't like it. I just don't. I know that some administration officials are saying, well, that's standard procedure. I don't think it's standard procedure.
And a top Democrat is calling for a review of Kushner's security clearance.
I think we need to get to the bottom of these allegations, but I do think there ought to be a review of his security clearance to find out whether he was truthful, whether he was candid.
And Mary Bruce joins us live now. Mary, the White House clearly in damage control mode. It's been 2 weeks since the press secretary held an on-camera briefing, and now there is talk that could become the norm?
Yeah, Tom, tonight many are wondering how many, if any, briefings we will get here this week. The White House, we know, is now retooling its communications strategy to deal with this constant drip of Russia stories. One thing we know they're considering, fewer on-camera face-offs with the press. Tom.
Mary Bruce starting us off tonight. Mary, thank you.